Greetings, citizens. Justiguy just arrived and returned to the 100 line Last Defense Academy. And Tsubasa, are you all right? What happened? The shelves in the garage just clapped out of nowhere. Oh, it was a real shock.
A super shocker, gentlemen.
Are you hurt? No, I got out of the way at the last minute. Those who are just joining us, I don't know why you'd be doing that, literally over 300 videos into this series, but hey, welcome. There is a curse. Ooh. Excuse me, I really have to go to the bathroom. After Tsubasa left, Takemaru took a quick look inside the garage. Damn, this place is a mess. All the shelf units went down like dominoes. I can't even get through the door. Well, this is a real pickle. All our fixtures and furnitures here are custom made. It's not the kind of thing that just breaks out of nowhere. Then it must be because of Eva's. So help me, if you mention that curse one more time, I'm demoting you to silent NPC. Things break, it happens, it doesn't mean anything. Either way, this place is gonna need some serious cleaning, y'all. Can we do it, C-Ray? Or do you have some kind of special cleaning gear stowed away somewhere? I think you'll have to move the shelves back yourselves. As for checking if anything's broken, it'll be a matter of going through the equipment list and extracting each item manually. Nigo will handle that.
I will. I will, of course. I'd be happy to, of course, yes.
Then let's give everyone a chance to finish breakfast and get all the boys together to help out. Right, feel free to step on me if you're having trouble reaching any high places. Sure. I got this. With all the times I helped old folks move in my neighborhood, I know a thing or two about hauling stuff around. You're really less thug life, more hug life, huh? Alright. We'll meet back here in a while and pitch in to clean up the garage. But everyone be sure to properly fuel up first, okay? Not to mention, I've still got to take Ima his breakfast. Nozomi, good morning. You're finally up. Yeah, I heard a noise. There was an accident in the garage. Everyone's meeting up there later to clean it up. Nozomi, are you okay? I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say. Huh? I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future, and I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. Killing someone who is so helpless, who is begging for her life so desperately. I just can't accept that there was no other way. I mean, hey, I don't blame me. Hey! Well, I know you only did what you thought was right for all of us. Okay. You can't turn around and have Kako do it when we were about to spare her, and then still... I probably just don't understand, because you experienced so much more in your future. I don't like that. So until I can feel normal around you again, I think... Okay, and this is forced. I think I need some time alone. Sorry, but for now, at least, please just stay away from me. Like in other routes, Ava has been... Right? It's fucking weird. Yo, Takumi, hurry up and eat so we can get started. Yeah, let's do this. I'm the one who decided to kill Ava, decided that we had to kill her. That's literally not what happened, though. Yes, you made the call. But you were gonna let it go, and someone else overrode your decision. You can't do that. Writers or Takumi, you can't have your cake and eat it too. I can't go back on that decision now. Yes, he made the choice. He was gonna do it. But he didn't do it, is the thing. I spent the rest of that day helping to get the garage back in order. Nice work, guys. It looks so much better now. I mean, maybe they just needed a way to write out Nozomi, because I'm guessing this is going to be the kako route. I mean, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like, ain't no big thing. I could do this all day. Because, I mean, you know, she's always had the clairvoyance or whatever. And spirits. I could do this all day. Rock on, Takemaru. Seeing you give it your all is totally inspiring, y'all. Where do those two get all that stamina? Next to them, it feels like the rest of us are barely doing anything at all.
If only I worked out more. I'm sorry for being such a weak-willed worm.
And the equipment isn't nearly as damaged as I thought. Thank goodness.
Still plenty to clean up, though. We're gonna be here a while. What do you say we take a break for dinner? What do you guys say we take a break for dinner?
I'm all out of energy. I'll never make it to the cafeteria. Isn't there some strong, reliable team leader who could go get our food for us?
Gee, I wonder who you could mean by that. It's kind of mortifying to admit this, but I agree with God.
Agree, disagree? I'm not going. Come on, team leader, do your job.
If anyone's going to be stuck with menial labor, it should probably be me.
No, it's fine, I'll go, but I'll just grab whatever. No complaints about what I bring you, okay? Sure, thanks, man.
Oh, God, it does my heart good seeing Takemaru still smiling.
I wonder if the others are eating already? No, I don't hear anything coming from the cafeteria. There's probably no one there yet. Okay, what should I get for those guys? I don't want to make extra trips, so I should go with something I could carry all at once. Let's see. Huh? The lights went out. Is it a power outage? That's not good. Will I still be able to cook in this? Why did it happen now?
Eva really did put a curse on us, man.
Oh, there's no way. I'll just wait a while and it'll...
What the fuck?
Who's there? How did you get in here?
Leave my fishy friends alone.
Who are you?
Mr. Sumino. Whoa. Why are you so scared? It's only me. But there's someone else over there. I don't see anyone. What? Huh, you're right. There was someone there. Someone got inside the school. Mr. Sumino, shut up for a minute. We've got bigger things to worry about. My dear sister is gone. Gone? How? Where? I ran into her in the hallway a while ago and we had another altercation. She said, I'm going to get even stronger and ran off with the fire Jesus, Kako, what? The fire extinguisher. I have no idea where she is now, so I need you to help me find her. Whoa. Yeah, I don't want her going off on her own either. We have to go after her. We need everyone on this. Okay, let's get everyone together. Siri probably won't let us all leave the school at once, though. Why not? Nothing is more important than my dear sister's safety. I'm down, Ima. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'll try to convince C-Ray to let as many of us join the search as possible. But let's go to the garage first, okay? There's a ton of people there. All right. And you'll help too, won't you, Mr. Sumino? Well, should I? I'm the only one who saw that shadowy figure just now. If I join the search for Kako, they'll basically have the run of the school. And what if they're an invader? If I let them go now, it could all cause all kinds of trouble later. Then again, Kako could be in danger. The more people we have looking, the more likely we are to find her before something bad happens. Are you joking? Is this a joke? You might just be seeing things, Takumi. No, go for Kako. Obviously. Baka.
I'm joining the search for Kako. We can't afford to waste any more time.
Yeah, that's our man. Thank you, Mr. Sumino. That's our fearless leader for you. Hey, you're gonna make me blush. Anyway, we've got no time to waste. Let's go get the others. All right, let's go. Seriously, why was that a choice? I guess if he's really convinced he saw something, but... After that, we went and rounded everyone up in the cafeteria once again. That just about covers it. So, will you help us look for Kako? Sure, okay. Losing her would put a major dent in our fighting power after all. But we can't leave the academy unmanned. Some of you will need to stay behind. You useless robot, I ought to take you apart, right? Knock it off, Ema. Okay, C-Ray, we'll keep a few back to defend the academy.
Do be careful out there. Try not to get lost looking for her.
I don't mind getting lost so long as I reunite with my dear sister.
Well, I do.
Okay, come on, let's go. We're wasting time here. Yeah, let's get going. Kako was last seen carrying a fire extinguisher. Naturally, we began our search for her outside the wall of fire. Fortunately, we didn't have to search around in the ruins for long, really.
Hey, look, isn't that Kako over there?
Huh?
Sister dearest.
Huh?
Huh? You guys followed me all this way? You're all right. What a relief. Kako, what are you doing out here? Everyone's been worried sick. I can feel it. Huh? Feel what? Box of blessings. It's tucked away at the back of that shrine. I know it is. What? But there's no shrine here. There is. It's just hidden by all that rubble. Feel its power. The power to grant any wish. I know about your clairvoyance and all, but isn't this all a little too convenient? But I just feel it. It's like if you slammed your finger on a desk, you'd feel pain, but you'd probably struggle to explain the exact mechanics of it. I was serious about this, but before we could discuss it any further...
Yeah!
I heard footsteps. Is it invaders? Not just one or two of them either. Yeah, there's quite a bit of them. We'll be at a disadvantage if we stay here for too long. Let's retreat for now. But what about the shrine and the box of blessings? I'm curious too, but we have to be realistic. The enemy could surround us while we are busy looking for it. There's no fighting our way out of a situation like that. We'd be wiped out in no time flat.
Oh, wait, no way. I'm too young to get turned into a minced cutlet. I haven't even lost my V card yet.
Sister dearest, we have to get out of here. Brother dearest, I'm doing things my way now. I have to get stronger to be a real member of this team. I know, but I'm not trying to push you around, but we need to go. You hear those footsteps, don't you? Too many of them for us to deal with. All right, we'll retreat for now, but I'm coming back later. That box is important. I can't explain why, but it is. All right, it's a promise.
Are you done? Then let's get out of here.
Looks like we made it back safe.
Too bad they didn't follow us. I wanted to get some kills in, or at least a little torture.
Who cares about any of that? I need to get some sleep. We can deal with the box or whatever tomorrow. I agree. Moving around at night is too risky, and the invaders may still be in the area. See you all in the morning, then. Yeah, good night, guys. Back in my room, I went to bed, exhausted, but I still wondered if there was anything to Kako's prediction. And as for the magic boxes, could something that bizarre really exist? There were so many questions that still needed answering. Before I could think about them anymore, I fell into a dream, finally ending my 22nd day at Last Defense Academy. I'm stiff all over. No wonder after all that physical activity yesterday. Can't just sit around though. We need to figure out what's going on with these boxes one way or another. Morning, Takumi. We're ready to go. Look for the box when you are. Come on, let's go. That box will have a huge effect on the war going forward. I can feel it. Seems you've gotten awfully used to this war lately, Sister Dearest. I know how Ima feels. Ever since we killed Ava, it's like we're on a path there's no going back on. I won't waste time wondering how this happened, or if I could have prevented it. We have to keep moving forward as best we can. And so, we found ourselves back in the place we'd found Kako the day before. Apparently, Sirei was fine with us going box hunting now. Things didn't go exactly according to plan. We've been searching this area for a while now,
And nothing to show for it.
We did find some kind of ruined shrine to be on the rubble Kako had pointed out, but there was nothing that matched Ava's description of the boxes of blessings. Well, obviously the invaders took it last night. There's footprints, though. Looks like they belong to the invaders. They must have taken the box, so they probably recognize its value as well.
You mean they're gonna pawn it? Are they that strapped for cash?
Okay, so I've talked about this a lot. I think in general, thoughts on DLC, the number one thing I would like to see, I think, is just a general sense of, okay, we've done all these routes. Now we're gonna do some routes that grab things from different routes that either contradicted each other or didn't happen but could have happened at the same time, and let them happen. I think that would be the way to go. Like on the select thing, if something you know like a flag, like a lock, or maybe just like when you start the game up, you switch to 100 line 3, and it's just some choices will have different results in this version of the game. Don't even overcomplicate it. Just like, look, those choices were in 2, new ones in 3. Don't worry about it.
Not that kind of value, chickpea brain. What would those monsters even use money for?
So what would they want it for? Does it really have some kind of supernatural power like Kako's been saying?
Oh.
The invaders may think so. They clearly have their own way of looking at this world. We're so close. It's made me more useful to the team than ever. Come on, Kako, don't get so down. There's still 6 other boxes out there somewhere, right? Nozomi, it's kind of bullshit you were on my case about this before, but you're just fine with Kako. Like, the literal one who went ahead and did it when I was going to not to, or Takumi.
Kinda bullshit.
Yes, there must be. There has to be. Yo, you guys hear those footsteps? Sounds like we got company. You want to throw down or what? I'd rather not fight if we can avoid it. Let's head back to the school before they notice us. Fine by me. Let's hurry. We can always come back and look again some other day.
Oh.
Do you have a minute? Hiroko, what's she doing here? And at this hour, too? Did something else happen? I have been considering our situation.
Oh.
I think we should get serious about finding the boxes. Okay, where is this coming from? Well, I wasn't expecting that. Hiroko always had her head grounded firmly in reality. Why would she start putting her faith in something this illogical?
Oh.
I don't think it's safe to ignore Kako's predictions, but there's something else as well. If we don't do something, we'll be on a path to self-destruction. Self-destruction? What do you mean by that? Last time I checked, neither of us fully trusted C-Ray. He's treating us like pawns, using the vague idea of protecting humanity to push us in any direction he wants. If we keep fighting battle after battle without really knowing why, we'll lose all sense of purpose, any sense of who we are. I was about to protest, but stopped. We hadn't fallen apart like that in my future, but things were different now. We were different now. Kako had happily killed a helpless prisoner. Imo was starting to drift away from her, and I'd probably changed as well. War changes people. We need to do our best to remain flexible. Meaning we should have a clear purpose, even if it's just hunting around for some weird boxes? Exactly. I'll let the others know. See you tomorrow. Not giving me a chance to respond, Hiroko left. War changes people, huh? I chewed over those words as I got into bed and eventually drifted off to sleep. Is this all just going to be a big moral, hey, it was bad to kill Ava, and now here's a route where things go horribly wrong, and it all stems from that one decision you made? Because look, you get like a couple of those. You can't keep relying on that. Unfortunately, just like I remembered from last time, it rained the next day, and we spent all our spare time searching the ruins in vain and got soaking wet in the process. We've got a new day ahead of us. Maybe this'll be the day we find a box. Let's do this. You're late, Takumi. You know what they say, time is money. Also, the strong rush, the weak get crushed. So, either that whole setup with Emo went nowhere, or it was meant to make Ima's feeling betrayed if we chose the other choice more emotional. I don't know. Or it'll play in later, I don't know. You're late, Takumi. You know what they say, time is money. Also, the strong rush, the weak get crushed. Ugh, I've never heard anyone say that. We say it all the time in my family. Kako, any idea about where we should search today? Yeah, it's still just a vague feeling, but it should be enough to give us a general direction. If we're gonna look anyway, let's try and find a way to win the war instead. Well, if these boxes can grant wishes, we can just wish for an easy win, right? We'll work hard now to make it easy later. Ring ain't no place to philosophize. We talk with our fists. Ima, Shoma, Yugamu, and I will sit this one out. We need someone here on standby in case of attack.
Getting left behind is a much better use of my skill set.
What? Then I want to stay behind too.
The search party is larger and therefore safer. Do you want to stay here and risk getting killed?
I'm going. I'm a red-blooded manly man who loves the great outdoors.
All right, everyone, let's get going. We ventured beyond the wall of fire and out into the ruins. After a little while, Nozomi spoke up. What's the matter, Nozomi? Look, there's someone over there. We looked. She was right. There was someone. The tiny shadow jerked back and disappeared into the ruins. Oh dear. Be a commander? Were they just baiting us into a trap? Maybe, but that was a chance we'd have to take. Yeah! Hey, wait! Finally caught up to the shadowy figure. Oh no. We finally caught up to the shadowy figure. It was an old man. At the sound of my voice, he stopped in his tracks. Is it the same old man? Son of a bitch.
Are you from the Sovereign Army?
What army? Sorry, man. Never heard of it.
You're selling newspaper subscriptions then? No, that's not it, is it?
Sir, we're Earthlings, just like you. Could we talk to you for a minute?
Ooh. Like us, you say. An interesting choice of words. You have 2 eyes, it's true. 2 arms, and you walk on 2 legs.
See? Sounds pretty the same to me.
We don't want anything to do with this war. Please just leave us be.
Oh, are you doing the Smeagol thing? You're looking for a box of blessings. Do you know anything about that?
Ooh, a box of blessings? Why would you get involved with something so? Could you be children of the stars?
I am a member of the proud Osuzuki family. Nothing more, nothing less. Wait, do you think he means Earthlings?
Yes, that is what we call you strange visitors from beyond the stars. I see now you really aren't with the Sovereign Army. I do not want any trouble. If I tell you what you want to know, will you let me leave?
Sure, man. I'm not about threats or extortion or any of that illegal shit anyway.
How can you look that much like a thug and be this wholesome?
Have you even ever jaywalked before? That's a good question. Graphic mods exist for a reason, numbskull. You can't just ignore him. Okay, yeah. He is not. He is.
Come this way. I have some water. We can sit and rest while we talk.
The old man didn't seem dangerous. We decided it would be safe to follow him for now. Wait. Okay, that's right. I was like, I'm mixing up. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this spot should do. Take water if you need it, and I will tell you our story. To begin with, we are a group who has eschewed the war with the Children of the Stars and returned to our home.
Interesting. Your home? You mean those decrepit old ruins?
They may look that way to you, but we have lived here since our childhood so long ago now. Holy war or not, we could not abandon this land. Scorched and tainted as it may be, it is still home. You are not like the Children of the Stars who brought war on us before. If there is truly mercy in you, I'll tell you all I know.
Okay, so this is an interesting angle because I know they had to keep it very locked away to be a twist, but for another thing for 100 line 3, haha, would just be more freaking citizens, you know? The old man's words had a weight to them that felt totally alien to me, almost like the weight of his whole life experience was behind them. Oh, he's just gonna drop the bomb.
This planet is known as Futurum. It is not the same world as this Earth you mentioned before.
What? Hold on a minute. This isn't Earth? But how?
But if you think about it, that would explain a lot.
Like how none of us can read the signs in the city ruins, or how the commanders seem to have their own culture.
Son of a bitch! That bastard Sea Ray's been hiding it from us all this time.
The first children of the stars descended from the sky and scorched the land in an attempt to take our planet from us. You can see the results of that all around you. But the fighting didn't end there. It's still not over. Our home was just one of the casualties of this war. And then a box of blessings appeared. Right out of the old legends. Are Are you keeping up so far?
Or better or worse, I believed him. He was telling us the truth. Ever since we'd killed Ava, I'd had this dark, heavy feeling weighing me down inside. I think it was the same thing that made this old man's story so convincing. This wasn't Earth. We were the real invaders all along. Could these boxes have the power to change our fate?
Legends tell of boxes of both blessings and calamity. God granted them to the greatest of all of our heroes.
Okay, this doesn't look familiar.
In other words, the one with the most powerful cryptoglobin.
You mean Veshnes?
Veshnes is only the current Supreme Commander, the keeper of the cryptoglobin and the custodian of the boxes. Nothing more. The boxes of blessings grant any wish, while the boxes of calamity bring untold disaster. Several tales have been passed down of miracles caused by the boxes of blessings' power.
All right, I'm slow on the uptick here. It is very, I'm thinking about it. It's kind of sus that this same guy, I mean, it could just be to save on, assets, but it's very sus that this same guy is the one telling us about two seemingly very different pieces of lore of this world. Unless he's just supposed to be like a generic old man sprite, I guess.
And from history, they passed into legend, though they undoubtedly exist, just as cryptoglobin does. Some even say the boxes are how God granted us cryptoglobin in the first place.
Oh no, this is gonna be some dumb, okay, time to give all the fantastical elements, a boring explanation, yada yada. You don't need to do that.
If that theory is true, the boxes really are the start of it all.
I mean, look, we have... Oh, God, I really hope that's not where this is going.
Through the years, the boxes' precise locations were lost. They became more of an ideal, a symbol of the Supreme Commander's authority. That was all very well in peacetime. The position was merely symbolic back then as well. Researching the boxes became taboo. People taboo about them. But then the war came, and Supreme Commander Veshnes began seeking their power once more.
I thought you said she was custodian of the boxes. The actual boxes were lost long before she came to power. As I said, even attempting to learn about them was considered taboo. I had a friend before the war who conducted research in a lab somewhere around here. Unfortunately, it all got burned down. It all got burned down in an air raid, and my friend was killed as well. If you can find any surviving research material, you may be able to learn more. That's all I know. Yes. What will we do with this information? I don't know, citizens. I'm afraid you'll have to tune in. But for now, I'm afraid this is going to have to be farewell.